got a few runners. Only a half full truck with axes. Where is the rest? Oh, you can see that allies are definitely getting control of train in the beginning. I think they did the same thing last game. This team that is now the allies, they were on axes and they got control of AA battery first, maybe? I'm not sure. And here we have them. They are kind of doing one of those. I like that. Instead of going straight on. Oh, who's jumping out first? There we go. Oh, and he's trying to drive him over. Almost made it there, Fox. Almost. Instead, Black Wolves get some extra cover. But that they are intercepting the first supply truck there for the allies, which means that they are not going to get the garrisons that they probably were counting on getting. But Black Wolf standing his ground there against several enemies coming up to him. And Nade's going out. Oh, he's jumped out and he's gonna... yeah. But I like to see that.
I got rushed north of the garrison we built. There was an enemy transport truck, so maybe
the
2 or 3
axes
guys
are kind of doing what I was talking about. They are going with a few guys east and then coming in from the north and from the northwest, trying to encircle them down here. So they're gonna give them the first cap, most likely, but they will be set up in a good position to take out the first garrisons and also denying the Americans, as you saw, any other garrisons north. So they will have very little control of the map. If the Axis now can utilize that control of the map that they have gained right now, they're basically controlling the whole city,
let's check your maps.
all the way up to ruins as well. If they could use that by getting good pressure, they can take train and they can very quickly put pressure on ruins. What the allies need to do is to get something built, something going towards Mont Halais pretty quickly. If they don't get any pressure on that early on, it's going to be it could possibly be the Axis that's going to get a lot of pressure on train station, and that can make the allies feel like they don't have enough people, like they cannot leave it because they're being attacked from so many directions, and that psychology can play with your head, thinking that you need to stay. You just need to organize the defense, really. There is more psychology and going into playing these games than you think, because it's the commanders and squad leaders making the decisions, and if you can mess with their heads, you can mess with the decisions, and that's an aspect not many players take into account, how you could use mental warfare to throw the enemy's squad leaders off balance. I think they can see him up there. They don't know that he's up there in the window or on the roof. The question is, can he see them? That's dead by default. I mean, can he see them from where he is right now? I think he's trying, and you can definitely hear the MG going off.
Enemy Panzer IV on Homer.
Yeah, this street is blocked. The way is shut, and it keeps picking up enemies here. And there goes the MG. I have to say, I'm a little bit surprised that Axis are not pushing further around west to come down behind train.
Do we have any squads who are volunteering for the defense of
See here, they're
train
kind of
station?
all stuck in this area here. And there's so much open space for them. Please get a squad leaders working west and down.
Copy, Kilo Squad. Thank you.
Find garrisons. It's most likely gonna be, you know, on Echo and Delta line. And get some OPs up behind. Because as you can see in the streets of Carentan, one guy can hold a street of its own for a long time. So instead of pushing heavily with so many at the same place, spread them out. Make the defenders have to run and defend multiple directions instead of just locking themselves into one narrow street. One of those things that plays into the psychology of it. Imagine you have, you know, a squad leader, you keeps getting calls in, enemies are in this street. Now they're also coming over here and over here. You keep having to make those minor adjustments to your plan as a defender, what you have to be, and you start doubting yourself. But they are doing a good job here, the Axis start working around, and they do have a lot of presence in the city. And the Allies are not making the progress they need towards Mont Halais. I would say as well that they should try to get just 1-2 squad leaders in a truck around the north side and drop an OP somewhere.
There's enemy infantry closing in from the north of train station. Bravo's OP is hot.
The Fury. I'm such a child,
man. Enemy tank on love marker.
There's a few guys in here kind of probing for incoming enemies. But I think the Axis team could definitely have raised the gear a bit, being a bit more aggressive here.
Recon plane coming up, check your maps.
But they're slowly making progress towards the Mount Halais. It's a very open area. Can be difficult to push without any kind of support by tanks or a lot of MGs, artillery. That's getting close a little bit here. That Meeks jumps up to shoot above, takes out one guy, but then he gets traded by Capsta.
The garrison west west of train station was out.
Like, see how many of the Allies are being kept back by just a few guys over here. That means that the Axis can use their force and outnumber the Allies heavily on the northwest west side. That's usually what happens when you take a captain and move on. You have a big group running into a smaller group of defenders, and they can't get through.
Okay, we'll head back.
So the enemies can strong arm you and take back their caps straight away. Alright, so Axis are going for the long run here. If they can hold Mont Halais long enough for this, these guys to start working the way around.
Okay.
it's it can be devastating.
Enemy
They have
outpost on
got
the
already
EC mark.
some garrisons up in the city that will open up the map for them, allowing them to get back control here by coming from the north, clearing the town out. But the Axis can possibly get around and get some Garys down here. I don't know if they have any already. That's something
Delta
that would
squad, was it in
be
all infantry
very
squad, or
enjoyable
was it
if,
on the recon team?
Big one.
anyone have,
Copy.
a line into the devs' ears that you can, as you're in the admin camp, see both teams on the map. There's so many of them here, west of train station. They could just flood the camp. They could definitely
repeat that,
push
please?
through this defense.
Supply truck bottom HQ, please.
Copy.
They're beginning here. Shera played MG last game and did a very nice job with that. See Mr. Fury just holding his corners, which you should do as a defender. Let the enemies kind of run into your choke points
outpost marker north of train station.
and see how long he can slow this squad down.
Copy.
Kinda needs to, he's basically alone down here. If they take him out, they have a open field to the southwest garrison for the allies and also for the cap. No pressure on you, Fury, but this could be decisive for the outcome of this game. Oh, nice shot. Nade goes out. He can hear him.
I'm calling a recon plane when it's cooled off behind train station to the west of
The
it.
timing
So
of it.
I'm giving you a call out in 20 seconds when it's so far.
The Fury does a good
Yeah,
job.
just a heads up, this truck is not coming out.
Yeah, no worries. I can spawn you another one. Just don't waste your time on
Looks
that.
like the allies are actually getting
Can
back
we get some
control here in the
artillery on
city,
the EC mark? There's a shit ton of
that's,
infantry.
thanks to the garrisons they got up. So many Axis players up here. I want to bust their balls, but so far they're not really getting anything done. They had such a strong start, I think they just didn't really take advantage of it. And now we're starting to get some pressure
Whoever
towards
wanted
Montalis.
to get that supply truck in the north out, I spawned you another one in the top
Cap's
HQ.
not in danger, not even close, but they're getting to that point where the defenders on the cap are feeling the presence of the enemies.
Recon plane west
They're
of
getting
train
shot
station.
and taking fire. Ooh, nice shot there. Scruffy. Dirty
Nice
Donnie,
hits with the
I presume.
artillery. Could you aim a little bit further?
Cover that.
A full squad west of
Nice, good hit with the
Station.
artillery.
Takes out. See this West Fury still out there doing his thing. And he just goes down. Now can they take advantage of this opening? It's a huge gap right here now for the Axis. It's only Seagate that's holding it, kinda. NT as well. Source code is going down there. Fury's back, got a OP in the area, I presume. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, nicely done, Kaili. Now, if the Axis take some positions up in some of the buildings and just hold, you got some good
I
overwatch.
hear a tank at the
Get
command
a
mark,
MG
so
or
watch
something
out,
up
guys.
there.
I'm not sure what it is, but I'm not picking it.
Maybe the marksman could be somewhere up there, keeping the heads down, picking them the
Charlie
defenders
spot,
off from
can
a
you see
distance.
more?
Corporal Banana Bear.
I placed a new artillery request. The infantry has
Nice
moved it
flank.
down a little bit, so
Could possibly have taken out some OPs on the way. Emo. Executed. See if they can drop a OP down here somewhere. That's what they need. He is in range to drop a OP. And that will open up the southwest approach. If there were another squad northwest, they could definitely get some heavy pressure here. It's a garrison. I have to say, I'm actually impressed by the allies that they managed to stay this strong on this train station. I was predicting them losing this from the northwest pretty early, as I saw the rollout on both teams.
Thanks for the third set of notes, whoever was that.
And now, but yeah, they got a good setup by garrisons here now. They got a lot of options. I had one further over here somewhere. It's coming behind here out the west. They can now see that the garrison southwest is hot.
The garrison south of train station is hot.
Stand.
Echo Squad, I can drop your supplies if you want to rebuild that.
Okay, so now it's going to be tricky, right? They have no more spawns south, there's only Echo. And they're going to have to contest with the guys coming in from the northwest
King marker,
and west, and now
making the defense really
have to count on enemies being southwest.
The tank on King marker is set shot. It will blow up in a second.
Ah, great.
Enemy recon squad in our HQ.
JJ have made it through the east side up to Mont Halis. Can he find a garrison? And that would really put pressure on the Axis if they lose their garrison on defense.
Do we have a tank squad?
Where?
Yeah, but the tank kind of got stuck. We're just getting another one.
Yeah, just call it out. We have enough fuel. If you want something specific, let me know.
Desperately looking, searching for that garrison. So
Apparently we
there
have
it
like
is.
an actual enemy in our middle spawn. That's spawn killing, so...
Yeah, I can drop it you on the bottom or top.
Takes out
HQ,
this
wherever
garrison.
you
It
want
could
that
be,
tank.
Alright, just leave it from
and then
base since I'm
kills a
like
few
right
guys.
next
It
to
could
him.
definitely
I'll call
shift
if
the
anyone-
momentum of the game, but he gets
Okay.
spotted by Jesse. I see now. Dead by default. I'm so tired, I thought actually he was the squad lead, but he's the AT. So of course he couldn't drop AOP down there. I wonder who's... I can't see. There's a pretty decent sized push now coming from the northwest of train. They're only lacking that element that's coming from the southwest to pincer. And that's why, as a squad leader, that should be your focus. You don't have to fight with your squad.
Where do you
Give them a
guys
place
need
to
in
attack
recon
from.
plane?
Let them tie
West
up
of
the
train
enemies and then
station.
move
West
around.
of train station.
Get another OP.
Train station could
Your
use as
focus
a
should
title
be
for a garrison
on
somewhere, but
giving your squad a
Copy.
better spawn. Always give them a better spawn.
they're hitting us mostly.
I
from
drop
the
it.
north.
I drop it you
And
when
that's
it's
always
cooled off.
changing to what's
But
going on
I'm
in the
asking
game.
right now for an complaint. Does anyone have specifics for that?
There's a recon squad harassing from the west, but I don't know where the rest are.
bit
It's just
tight
one
here.
recon squad.
A lot of guys that's just too clustered up. They're not covering.
Otherwise, Kilo or Mike's
Not
squad
covering
try
that
to get
much.
supplies if it's really urgent
It's
from
like
your
7 guys
supply
over
line.
here, and they basically only
It
covering this
takes for
alley
me
and a
1
bit of
minute
this,
and 20 seconds till it's
those
cool off.
streets. It's enough. 3 guys could probably do that.
Hey guys, can we actually get a squad back at spawn? Because we can't spawn, there's just people in our base killing us.
Can you get what?
Can we send a squad back to our middle spawn? Because we're just getting spawn killed as soon as we spawn in. We can only
Yeah,
spawn at
that's
base.
the problem with recon squads, but I'm not going to send in squad for that down there. The squad is needed at the front. Just evade to a different location, like bottom HQ or top HQ. Let me know what tank do you want to have, or drop it there. It's not worth it because of 2 guys to send 6 guys over.
That's a good call. Unless you really need that artillery, then you have to fight for it. But other than that, you have other spawns you could use. Oh, and he has the Fallschirmgewehr. Yeah, it's a beast.
Alright, we have a half track, we'll head down now.
Look at that beauty. Okay. Let's get back to the action.
I'll just let that half track stay there. You can move it a bit to farm rooms if you want. But I just have it as an
This is
spawn
our getting
point in case
making some progress
we
in
got
towards
pushed
train
far
station.
way back. What tank do you want to have? Bottom HQ?
Is there a garrison up there? Yeah, that's what this
Just
is.
leave it for
you have-
Yeah.
It's on the roof.
I have an enemy recon tank at command mark.
I've
if
seen
you
that
want to
before,
deal
and I
with
always
that.
wonder how, but I guess
Seems
they're
to be
jumping
in
from
single
the
man
crane.
squad. No, at least two guys in it.
See if Jimmy can find the garrison. He sees the garrison. He can take them all down. A good nade as well from Maton Show coming over the wall. Jimmy can take out the last couple guys and the garrison. Oh, there goes the... Oh! Well, priorities, right? Definitely the right call. Take out the garrison when you have the chance. What type of
Losing train
pressure
stations. Guys, if you
do
need
the allies
support,
have
call it
on
out.
the axis?
Can you do
On
recon
the
north
roof?
of
And
train
there's
station?
none.
It's on cooldown, I'm afraid. But I'll mark it for the next week.
See if this guy over here can get a good OP.
They have a spawn point somewhere northwest train station.
A lot of allies coming down now from that northeast garrison, also coming up from the southwest. Senoi is
Losing train station.
to be hunted down by
There's a
these
recon
guys.
here.
That's their OP down.
Enemy light vehicle.
Oh no, maybe
Stuck,
I
so
think
it's sitting
Source
duck.
Code tried to place the OP and they got taken out because Senoi was too close.
You go further up the edge.
They're leaving?
Losing train station, guys.
No,
Yes, they're feeling the pressure on
try
the
to
train
get
and
into
they feel
the
that they don't have time.
guys.
Senoi takes out Source Code. AB seems to be aware that he's in the building now.
Recon plan is for
Takes a
50
shot,
seconds
can't
on
connect.
cooldown. Hotel squad, is that enemy garrison marker accurate?
We have
It's,
squaddy and
enemy supplies.
two squaddies on west side
Oh, okay.
for the axis, and they're in a good decision right now. If they can circle around and push this garrison in. A few guys just to lock this street. And that's why fighting these towns can be so difficult, because there's not many ways to kind of go around.
On that Puma in the train station.
1-2 guys just lock down one of these intersections completely.
Someone killed it.
New garrison is up.
Diane on the roof.
Copy. Good job.
If he shoots his AT, his bazooka at this group, he could definitely take out a bunch. Your bazooka, there we go, take it out. No, throwing an 8
The
instead.
complaint is coming out. Oops. Is it possible for you guys to build in Delta 7 on my place garrison map and backup garrison in case we lose train station?
Oh, beautiful, man.
Never mind, just reinforce train station.
I think Diane played a big role in stopping this first push at least.
Long run incoming east of train station, so okay.
The allies are... Big spawn wave.
Echo Squad, how's their defense on Mount Hale looking?
I can't see anyone. But I know there's one guy inside the cap zone, so...
Okay, fuck it, I'm dropping an airhead behind Mount Hale.
I found the enemy garrison.
Copy.
This could be crucial. Can he make it in time and he gets hit?
It's down. I killed.
Pressure
Copy,
changing.
Can I have supplies on my mark?
This will
I'm
definitely
calling in an airhead.
change the
So if
momentum
we
of
have
the
one squad voluntarily...
train station is currently stable for
join on
the
it,
allies
or
and they're
just
capping up the
attack
house
them,
and
right?
garrison has been taken out.
I'm capping it now.
Good job, man.
All the access needed was to get one squad leader down in southwest to get OP up. And they would have a beautiful push from southwest and northwest. But it took them way too long.
King garrison marker is an airhead.
And the allies did a good job in responding there. You had
Copy.
Mr. Fury that slowed down basically a squad by himself there. The first squad and make that approach on the west. And if he didn't do that, I think the allies would not have had the time that he had
Maybe that airhead was
to
very
adjust
badly
to
placed.
what was going on.
That's one.
So yeah, Fury played a crucial part in the defense.
I can hear an enemy armor pulling up, so I just marked it. I don't know which
Okay.
it.
I wonder if there's
It's a
any
medium tank, I think.
supplies around for their access to get another garrison up. They have a squad leader right here. OJ.
That Gary looks safe. Can one squad please
Right.
join on it? I haven't
His-
gotten response to that.
Not looking like he's going for trying to build any garrisons.
The enemy armor is right next to me on my position.
Okay. Lima squad, please redeploy your guys and spawn on. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Okay.
It is down. Train station being capped.
Go squad, I'm dropping you supplies in your area, so maybe if you can build a Gary there.
No, who's?
Train station.
I think Mount Halal is a little bit further ahead in the cap. They're now reinforcing it as well. And they're getting it back. I really like that call by the allied Blackwolf. Blackwolf that called in that area. Made sure to get some more pressure on Montalais. Because that's what they needed to relieve pressure on the train station.
The enemy medium is on my head, on top of my head.
If the Axis will set up a satchel towards this, took out these guys already. Still a lot of people in the area. Axis is now trying to reclaim the city by pushing through it, spreading out, finding the enemy garrison.
Opposing
You can see
is lost.
garrisons are still online for the allies. They have a good spread garrisons that, as long as the squad leaders make sure to push close to the cap and spread out OPs, they should be in control of this.
Losing train station again, very fast. Guys, please fall back to train station.
Listening. Oh, I think
Gary,
he hears someone coming.
Good job, hotel squad. Very good, Gary.
Oh, he's not aware. His friends just got killed behind him.
Can we get some
Communication.
artillery on Montalais?
I think that's not possible because maybe Omid HQ is still camped.
Okay.
Oh, never mind, there's
Take a
one
look.
guy, but he won't hear us. By whomever that guy in the squad is, please give him a mark for Montalais.
Axis are focusing on now clearing out the town. I think that's a good idea. As long as they can maintain defense on Montalais, if they can clear out the town from enemy spawns, they could try to do what they did in the beginning, getting up their own spawns and then slowly
Found the
encircle
hostile
train
Gary,
station.
the airhead, dismantling it. No, it's a garrison, sorry.
Here, how many will fall to this shotgun? Is this a satchel? Yeah. Don't think he's close enough to take out the garrison, but I like the way he thinks. You know, if I'm gonna die, at least I'm gonna take someone with me. Scuffy though, or Scruffy, might be close enough. Oh, come on. Oh, there you go. Well played. Texas keeps feeling comfortable leaving just a few guys on defense as they have such a good pressure on train. And it's difficult for the allies to break out of that mentality that they need to be there. Everybody needs to be there to hold. We just need to organize it a little bit and then get something. Get one squad leader or two squad leaders. Take a truck, do a long flank, make sure you get there, get two OPs out. Then you switch your squad. Find the enemy garrison, take it out. Win the cap pace. And win the game, eh? Just that easy. Just as easy as saying it. Not really, but
Supplies on how garrison mark?
because it feels like the Axis are the ones that dictating the game right now.
On the
Allies are busy
OP
trying to
markers, maybe
put out
the-
fires that the
The OP
Axis
mark
are
may be accurate
keep,
for the airhead.
put into
Lots of enemy
flames.
pushing from north
They're
of the
doing a
train
good
station.
job reacting quickly and fast enough to deal with the situations that the Axis are throwing at them, but they are still one step behind, and that will cost them in the long run, I think. Did a good job there that they had the opportunity to send that airhead, got some pressure, but I feel like they've lost the momentum again. And they're back into full defense, which you don't want to be there, because it's not a good place to be. When you're defending, you only need to do, when you're defending from this close, you only need to do a one mistake and the enemies can find a gap. As long as you let the enemies pressuring you like this, all they need to do is wait for that one opportunity. But as a defender, attacker, you can just keep attacking, die, respawn, push again. If they don't get any pressure on their defense, they will keep coming. Sorry, but you cannot join, because I'm doing this.
Enemy pins for how mark?
Kilo squad, I destroyed the enemy OP on your mark.
I like this from Viet 7 squad here. Baker. They are fighting for the town, not falling for the pressure and falling back too close to train. They know if they leave the town in full control of their enemies' Axis, they will most likely surround them on train and take it from them. So they need to contest them in the town as well. And the Axis could use that. They could shift more players up to the town and try to bait the defenders, the allies,
Enemy Tiger at command.
to send more guys up to the town, and then they
Castle,
switch
watch
back.
out, there's still infantry around here.
So when
Look
the
for
allies have
that.
pushed up to clear the town, the Axis will sweep in and take the cap. If you got the timing and the spawns and the organization to do it, it's a pretty easy way.
You're close north of the train station. The tram houses.
If, of course, the allies take the bait and send more people up to the town.
Using Gary.
Yeah, Delta or Mike Squad sent one of
This
two
garrison
guys
goes
over
down.
to inspect that Gary, which is taken down to the west of you.
Maybe you have a satchel. You just plant it right there. Oh, Nap is busy holding his north. Power comes in from the southwest. And that's that garrison going down. To southwest and south garrison.
I believe they have an enemy garrison inside Montelay. Or at least an outpost.
It's gonna be up to Rudolph's and Shadow to hold this. Shadow takes 1, 2 down. And then he needs to relocate to a better position, and he does it. Was very vulnerable there. Odobenus comes in, gets taken out. Shadow needs to hold this. Needs to slow these guys down. We can time this. We could take them all out. Lars might get hit from behind. He's looking to the right direction now. If Shadow only had a bazooka, he could just... Raki. Running.
We need more defense on the north of the train station.
Looks like he got hit multiple times there before he went down.
Kilo squad, move with your squad, please. More to the north and try to defend it there.
And coming in now. Gonna slow
Check
down the
if you
reinforcements
can
from the
the
southwest to
hotel
south
mark
for the
of them
allied.
garrison for the supply drop of them.
Looks like it could be it. Depending how long this tank gets,
Good job on the offense.
gets to
I
stay
don't know how you
functional
guys are
up
doing
here.
that, but good job so far.
Can't really slow them down from this direction that much. But if he gets up to the street here and cover along the street, it could be a problem.
Guys, I have him bombing room ready. If you need it at Motel, let me know.
Oh, still alive in
I
there.
really don't want to
He
throw
keeps
that
picking them
ammunition,
off.
but what chances are there?
I don't know, he probably killed 4 or 5. Jesse comes in from the north and Shadow's not going to be prepared for it. And he goes down. But he definitely did his job there. The tank is down there to get a visual on the street.
There's a tank at train station.
Enemy Panzer 4 pushing train station, yeah.
Mark accurate.
Copy.
Fly truck coming up, gonna get another garrison up closer to train station. Left axis. There they got the garrison. It almost felt like they were playing off OPs because they got so empty there for a while. Diane takes out Panzer 4. Again, helping the team with important things. Or do their, important things. I can't come up with the word I'm looking for.
I hear an enemy truck at Commander Light Vehicle Mark. Maybe it's a
Seeing
supply
a
truck,
bit more
but I'm
than
not sure.
further than half the game.
Oh, never mind, it's a transport truck.
And the LS are doing a good job in coming back into train.
enemy supplies on my
Baker
garrison
up here,
marker.
Viet Sam. Yeah, it's still Baker up here.
You need supplies at your garrison marker. Where is it?
No,
Keep
I'm
fighting
saying
for
there's
the
an
control
enemy
of
supplies
the
at the
city,
garrison
and
marker.
Ah, okay, sorry, my bad.
I wish I could stay up here more following this fight,
Losing train station.
because it could be,
Copy.
although it seems small, but it could be a key to win the game. Oh, the nade spam is real. Poor guy.
Calling in a bombing run to
That's
the
not going to
east
be an
of
open
train
casket
station.
funeral.
Please
Oh.
try not to run into it.
Got a bombing run coming in.
George, can you build a garrison near you? Happy.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Gotta give it to the allies.
Found the hostile garrison. It's on Commander Garrison Mark.
I keep thinking that, like, this is it. This is when the Axis will take the cap and turn the momentum of the game.
Yeah, I can't build the garrison. We already maxed out on garrisons.
Allies keep staying in there, clinging on. They had a few close calls. Now garrison down as well. That will relieve some more pressure.
Garrison.
Hero.
I think some half tracks. Some more flanks. If the Axis would focus on getting some south control now, when the whole team of the allies are in the cap, and they will take over the outside instead, they could build on that pressure later on. So one thing how you can read the game pretty easy is if you have a lot of people inside the cap yourself and you're not capping anymore, that means that the enemies have thrown even more people into the cap, and that's when they have lost control of the rest of the map. Oh, Viet Sam. Being hunted down. And taken out by PVN. Two marksmans, Rabidino and Senai, southwest of the train for the Axis. No idea where their allies' marksmen are or recons. They're over here. That was shotgun to the chest. Loser can at least keep that OP up. Goes down to Rusty. Power Ranger coming up. Like this, Rusty takes that northern path, make sure that that's clear, and he takes out one more. Cubic holding north while
calling in a recon blade.
Power is pushing south.
Squad leads, check your map, please.
Commander, I think now it's the best time for an airhead behind enemy lines for a counter-attack.
Yeah, that would be the best time, but can you magically appear 400 manpower? I can't.
Take the way I think, at least. Oh, they managed to hold their OP. Oh, but he just went down. I don't know what happened, but it's down. No, it's not. It just didn't render in. Okay. One squad led by Cubic is doing a good job of keeping up pressure on the strong point right now. They were so close to lose their OP, they managed to get back in the fight and advance. Now they're tying up a lot of guys. Look at this wave coming in from the north. Dirty Donnie's gonna run into either Cubic or Jimmy. Cubic takes him out.
Corporal Bender in front of you, around the corner. Okay.
Garrison towards Montali's. We'll have this fight in the town going on. Wonder what these guys are up to.
Enemies inside train station. Dog marker.
I already got 8 garrisons on the map. Can't build a garrison here yet. I would like to see some half tracks being utilized. I know they're expensive and that they're easily taken out if you're reckless with them, but they could be a great way to start off a push. You can say the Axis drove one down and all around, like placed one.
Okay, Bravo squad, if you die,
all the way
please
up here.
respawn on the Gary I just
Well,
built
we can
in
spawn
Hotel
just
7.
one guy, right?
Maybe
One's
we
down,
can build
get
up a
an
little
OP,
bit of
you know,
pressure from there.
closer.
Commander, can you take down a garrison?
We'll go all the way
I want to
around.
build one here.
I
Try to
just did
sneak
it.
in somewhere down here.
Sorry.
Ah, okay. Okay.
But if you're lucky, the garrison at Echo 6 will be taken down.
There's just been a constant battle of a train
Lucky.
station in this game.
Cuff.
Allies have done 1 or 2 good pushes or good tries on
Losing train
Montali's,
station.
Copy.
but they're fighting tooth and nail to keep it in their hands. It looks like Axis have now started to try to work their way around the north side to the city again, but there is at least Baker's squad
Guys,
for
try
the
to get
Allies
into this.
fighting for the town. But they're over here right now, I can see them. That's Baker, led by Vietnam.
Can we get someone on
this
our
squad
team
led by Josh that's
that
already
can provide
past them.
artillery on Mont
Gonna come
Lane?
around to the west side again. Cubic. This squad on the Axis team led by Cubic. Do they still have their OP? Yeah, they still got their OP up here. Still causing problems on train station. And they've held this position for so long now that the rest of the team, they're kind of holding the door open for the rest of their team to push in behind them now. They've done a great job keeping this open for their team. Seems to be OP just on the other side here.
Why are you building garrisons so far away so we can put them on point?
Say again, please.
OP is down now, dead to get at that. Source code might want to get another OP down before he dies here.
No.
Runs into dead.
I was just curious about the far away garrisons so we can build close garrisons.
Yeah, I'm always building far away garrisons so
there
we
you
can
go.
see from where they are coming. And in my opinion, 4 garrisons around the point is better than 1 directly at the point, which will be taken down because every guy is rushing the soft cap.
Yeah, still losing train station. Defend, guys. Come on. More defense, less stock.
I agree and I disagree. Using
Remember that
them
the
to
two
see where
squares
enemies
above
are.
Train stations are not actually the one that caps train station.
Yeah. Mike and Charlie, please try to hold on.
It's good. I would have 1 or 2 far, and then hope that squaddies use OPs. That one would be enough, or that one would be enough in itself. I'll probably use that one. And these are a bit overkill, I would say. That one is good.
The enemy is dropping supplies directly on train station.
1, 2, 3 would have been enough, and then 1 would be going.
Calling it a bombing run hot onto train station. Please try to stay on the west of it.
All depends on what the enemies are doing as well. But yeah, let's say if they only had one garrison on the point, it would have been taken out by now already, and then you're gonna find a good blend, you know, like a perfect drink, good mixture. And as you see, this whoa. I was actually made me jump scared. This garrison just helped them stop the gap. Oh, it falls short. Oh no, dead. Yeah, rough. The explosive radius of the nades are not that big in this game. Just imagine if he would have gotten that nade over the wall here. He could have gotten 5-6 kills with it. Instead, he almost killed himself. But I also got
Gary on train
issues
station
throwing grenades in this game. I can't get it right.
Someone really close to it.
Especially the right hand underthrow. Yeah. I stay away from it because I just keep throwing nades in my own face. And bandwidth. Try to hold the gate. Yeah, Mr. Fury has done a great job this game for his team. So he's one of the reasons they didn't lose it in the
Okay,
beginning.
guys, communicate. Where are they exactly coming from? From the east, from the south, from the north? Everything is lighting up.
They're already in the train station, on they're guarding the gates on the south side.
OP is still up for Cubic Squad.
Pushing in.
Okay, try to place a garrison on my garrison mark.
That's why
So
you
we
need
have kind of backup because we're
the garrisons on the outside. Just imagine if the only garrison the Allies had would be this one. They would have been surrounded ages ago, right? And they would probably have lost the cap already.
Well, the point is the
So a
whole
good
enemy
mix
team
between
is
close
kinda
to cap
attacking,
and far from the
and
cap.
the problem is with sending one squad to attack, we'll weaken ourselves. Yeah, we should be able to attack it, but you know our two attacks didn't went that well, and we're in danger of losing the mid cap over a greedy attack, which we maybe not really needing. Yeah, it sounds lame to defend, but guys, that will be really throwing. We are just trying to hold it the whole time, and it works kinda well so far. We never lost train station out of our hands the whole game, so let's just try to reinforce it, to defend it, and
let's count.
I
1,
mean,
2, 3, 4.
me and my buddy is just fucking killing them over here again and again and again. And we have a recon tank that's been here for like 10 minutes because we're so fucking cancer over here. So you guys do what you do. We can just stay here.
As we go into the numbers game, right? You see, you have 5 guys
good job over there.
from Allies.
Yeah, I think I've killed like
40
people.
yeah, but the most important thing is you're binding enemy forces to that point. So they're missing on the attack.
As long as they are more
doing
defending than attacking, then they're winning in the numbers game. But even if there's less and they start capping, that should at least create a reaction from the Axis team that they will send people back, and then they have opportunity to push out from train, securing train station, get a good perimeter set up, and also increase the pressure, and therefore turning the game to their advantage, or the momentum of the game. Let's see, they're currently capping. This is where I would like to see, again, squad leaders. You can keep your guys fighting from old OPs and garrisons while you move up to the attack.
I don't know
garrison.
what you guys are doing there
Move
at
up,
that point, but you're doing
put down a
very good
close
job.
OP, and then just switch your guys. When they die, increase the pressure as you keep control of defense, but you're still moving up forces to increase the pressure slowly on the enemy's team or on the enemy's defense cap. And if you feel like you have pushed back the enemy's attack, you can quickly just get 1, 2, 3 squads redeployed, and you will win the cap race. And now we start to see that response from the Axis team. I think Axis needs to do a good job here, not overreacting, not, you know, sending too many back. And I think they're doing a good job at that. They're not panicking and not, you know, not sending everyone back, because that would be devastating for them. They've fought so hard to get to this point. It would be a shame to just panic and throw it all away just because the enemy started to cap your point for a little bit. I also think
We're losing train station.
that this garrison plays into it as well. Because they're using this garrison now to attack. So when they spawn, they kind of help the defense as well.
Our squad is fun.
Calling in a recon plan again.
There's too many attacking. They don't have the pressure anymore. So they keep dying and respawning and dying and respawning. So
Good
they
job
never
on
get the
defending
numbers.
those. Very good job.
Does I say that? They are getting the numbers. Because their defenders are leaving again.
Calling in a strafing run at Mount Halle. Gary on train station is out.
I would very much like to see the squad leaders take more responsibilities of spreading their OPs out. OP down here, OP up here, OP
Can you
here,
repeat that, please?
or maybe over here.
76 heavy tank bottom HQ, please.
Copy.
Can even place OP behind this hedge. Well, that's a half shack there. They have garrisons enough in the town. Might have been shot out on this way to move up. I really like this fight. It's a really close one. I think this one was than the first one. It feels like it's kinda going to be the first team that does a big mistake, like overreacting to, or overcommitting. They will lose their cap behind themselves.
Juliet squad. How is it looking? Is it possible to build and Gary down there?
In that regard, I feel what Black Wolf is saying when he was
talking about. Do you need
talking about
supplies for that, or shall I give you a supply drop?
wanting to defend and not move up with too many.
Wait for a bit.
Because if you move up with just enough, the right amount of people, you're doing a good job. Like you're doing right now, it seems like they have a good balance. If they would have
Good job at Mount Halle.
moved up with too many, then they would have lost terrain behind them. So they did a good job at slowly building up the pressure, having those the recon squad there first. They got one more squad behind it.
And of course, very good defense guys of train station. I know they're coming in from the north, but I can't actually do anything about it.
JJ can clear the trenches here, reach that garrison, and that will get them the
Watch
gap
out, they're coming a bombing run. I think at Mont Calais.
Oh, and he's diving on it. Can he get it? Bandwidth reloading. And he gets it.
Train station.
Is it our artillery that's bombing us, or is it theirs?
It's a bombing run of them.
Ah, that was beautiful.
Alright.
Terrain is running risk of starting to get captured, but yeah, they're capping. Montalese and JJ with that beautiful sacrifice took out the Axis garrison. So there's no way for them to mass spawn back in and contest Halle. I think they should get this.
Commander, drop supplies on the...
I'm already on my way. Just cooled off.
We're losing train station.
If anyone has
Winning the cap race.
guys, watch out, there is artillery shots coming down.
Here they go.
If anyone has a
20 minutes.
We got the fucking point, guys! Let's go!
You guys are absolutely legends.
Nice.
Fucking hell.
Good job.
Insane.
if anyone has support, please drop.
That was
drop
nice.
supplies.
There's some
I have
supply
to
drop
say,
for you.
I was doubting. I've kind of been rooting for the Axis team. Well, not rooting for them, but I felt like they had the game going in their favor for such a long time that it was just a matter of time. But as I said before, the Allies just keep doing just enough. And that's the key. They're not overreacting to anything. They're not overcommitting. They have managed to keep a good balance.
The Gary in
between it all.
Hotel 7 is still alive? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not really sure how, but
Oh, they're gonna get fast pressure on the last cap, but need to be careful not to, you know.
Okay guys, fuck train station,
lose
just
the cap
redeploy
behind
out
them.
of there and try to hold Montalais. I'm the one who's staying back and trying to keep the garrisons up for train station,
See if we
but
have
just try to reinforce Montalais.
any
with a few
squad
backup
leaders
garrisons
for the Axis
everywhere.
team right here, but I don't have any.
Just don't give them the points or so, just redeploy. Don't,
That's
don't
sometimes the
fight over
danger,
it
right?
anymore. Let them stay at train station.
Where you have
Doesn't matter.
squad leaders coming from behind, from your former defense point. As you move on to the next, they will come back in, drop an OP, and they will get in and recap their point behind you.
Bombing run is ready. I don't know how is it looking at the attack of the last point of them, but if you have anything or
And with
any backup Gary of them, let me know.
18 minutes
Striking on
left, I
bombing
would
run,
be
just wait for that.
very careful not to lose the cap. Just
Maybe a bombing run on easy marker, right behind them.
Copy.
I'm very impressed from both teams, but especially
What's
the
that for a
Allied
vehicle
team.
on the map?
It's not often you see a game that's open
I
for the
can't see.
public where the team find that balance between defense and offense, which is it's not
And
easy
what happened to the
achieve.
resources on Mont Calais? Were they just taken? I'm just dropping another one. Another supply drop. Whoever that was, if it was Delta squad or Mike's squad was building that garrison there, very good job.
I think you got a lot of kills on that bombing run, man.
Nice positioning
Our
by
tank is
Dead.
stuck, it seems.
Starting to wrap around
a
the
full-
allies.
Full squad on K in for the marker running to Mount LA.
Copy.
Team lead garrisons.
Where is the Axis garrison? Here it is. So that's the one they've been using to contest the city.
Enemy light tank on easy mark.
Nice push by that. Shadow can get a shot on that. We got 1 OP at least. Minutes remaining, and this is gonna be hard for the Axis. They were so close. They could taste it. Multiple occasions they were almost capping train station. I think they had one squad they were led by Cubans that were fighting so hard. They kept this east end door open for the team to push in, and they were almost got it. First time they got interrupted by the airhead sent towards Montalis, and they
Kilo squad, stop fighting over the garrison
position.
train station. Just stop it. Reinforce Montalet or go on the attack, but don't fight over there. Let them have the garrison, let them be lucky over there, but don't waste our resources on that one. I can sneak behind them and rebuild the garrison, doesn't matter.
I like it.
Yeah, good shot, good shot.
I like how he's thinking. Both
Echo
the
squad,
Black
I'm
Wolf
dropping in supply drop right behind you.
keeping his priorities.
Oh yeah.
So if you can build up in Gary afterwards, that
But
would be
also
nice.
Cubas trying to do a very
remove
sneaky.
one of my garrisons in the meanwhile.
I don't know if he already have built the garrison somewhere, or if he's gonna try to put one a bit too close. I dropped one over there.
Enemy garrison on the last point destroyed.
Copy. Good job.
That's gonna be blocked. Lucky. Oh! That was a nice shot from Senai, I would presume. But he managed to take out the OP in time. And could be that
we need one of the old Garys
enemy
to,
garrison mark accurate?
yeah, it's kinda running out of the Axis.
With the supply drop?
They're trying, but it's hard to keep up the same energy when you've been fighting for so long. And then you get that
actually
kick in the
for
nuts by
3 minutes
losing
and
your own
cooldown, I
cap
have
when you were
to
so close to
redeploy
getting
and
the
take
enemies.
one of mine down.
I think you can take one down in F5 or H.
I'm getting tired, exhausted just by watching this fight.
And the F5 one would be not necessary.
It's really intense.
Hey Dion, November Squad, nice that you decided to join as a tanker, but please join Foxtrot so he is not alone in that squad anymore. 2 people in a tank are way more effective than 2 solo tank.
Ah, never mind, I got just one second.
Yeah, but I think you could accompany if I'm not wrong.
Yes, you're right. But in the last 10 minutes, it's fine. Thank you.
If Puppy, that marksman, can find this MG. He's taking shots at these guys at least.
Dismantling one of my garrisons right now.
Yeah.
You should be able to build it.
Yep, garrison is up.
recon plane over or missile on incoming.
Let's see the muzzle flashes from him at least. Could try to take some shots to keep him down.
Oh fucking hell, that's a
10 minutes or 11 minutes remaining of this game.
Sam, what tank is it you marked?
Give me a second. Panzer 4, Panzer 4.
Copy.
Panzer 4.
Good job.
Negative.
Alpha SWAT on your position is an enemy. Good job.
It's a Tiger and a Panzer 4. It's two of them.
Tanks. Oh fucking.
Axis are fighting an uphill battle here.
Enemy ahead, my
Literally.
girl smart.
We are making a bit of progress. Gonna run into Secondo here with his MG.
I couldn't see it, but are you sure that it was an airhead and not my supply drop? I dropped down.
I think it's your supply drop, sorry.
Just wanted to make sure.
Down here from the split. They can keep this area. Don't know how they should be reinforced, but
Whoever moved that half track up, very good job. Let that you guys know, whoever drove it.
Enemy
Very
Tiger
good.
on my tank, it's accurate.
Can you repeat that, please?
There's an enemy Tiger.
How long until we get the bombing run?
32 seconds.
Alright.
Panzer 4, Tiger and Puma here for the Axis.
I really want that garrison of them gone at Mesolder Arms. Or do you want to just call the bombing run straight out on the point? Guys?
We have Commander trying to make the decision about setting in a bombing run.
Okay, I'm doing some risky stuff. I'll just drop an airhead in front, if I can, in front of Le Maison and call in bombing run on it afterwards. Maybe it works.
Yeah, just go for it. It's 6 minutes.
Just need to hold this for 2 more minutes and they will definitely be victorious, so 2.5 minutes. Because that will be the mark where the Axis are out of time to have time to capture train station.
Also,
And there's
doesn't
actually
spawn. Good job,
a
Mother.
airhead coming in for the axis. Oh, and it's in a very sneaky position. Oh no, I thought it was here behind it. That's yeah,
King
map's
outpost
gonna
markers
see
and an
that.
airhead.
Yeah, we'll
It's
take it
out
out.
of control, I
No
think.
worries.
Yes, you
Land it
can
on our heads.
place
That's
it
a
over here.
3 on my marker.
Or over here as well. I like to drive
Okay,
half
bombing
trucks
one on the ad incoming.
because this is kind of outside of the map.
Fuck,
You
a
can
bit too
still get
late.
over
My
here.
bad. I thought I had more time.
Enemy Tiger on Houten.
And the airhead looks fine so far. Okay, now it's hot. Maybe we can clear it off.
The tiger is pushing up. South.
Great timing on that airhead, and
Good job, Echo Squad. Very good job on spawning on that.
Jesse could be the one to stop it. He goes down. Supplies coming as well.
Echo Squad, if you see any contacts, I still have an recon plane ready and strafing run ready.
It's a nice push. Great timing between airhead and the bombing run. Great timing by this squad coming in from the southwest.
Where is your infantry mark?
The southeast. Sorry.
Is it Ghost Squad on the top of Mountain?
Yeah, George Squad.
Sorry, I was too fast beforehand and dropped it on Maison de Honte.
Game's over.
I think that light vehicle on the map, which we can see of the recon,
This will be a
is an
victory
enemy
for the
APC,
allies
but I'm
and
not
a
sure.
well-deserved one. They lost, or this team that are the allies lost the first game. It was also a close game.
Wow, good
But
job with
this
that Gary
one-
Echo Squad. Fucking hell.
Thank you,
Was
man.
evener. Oh, that's more close, more balanced.
You know you
And,
won't get
yeah.
a medal in this game, yeah?
Again,
I'm gonna pray for a commendation after the game.
You have
the
mine shown.
balance that
Thank
the
you.
allies
Fucking hell.
maintained throughout the game between defense and offense was just as good as you can get in a public game. It was
Just stay in a soft cap
fantastic.
of Montalais. I'm dropping in a reinforcement.
That's usually how people, or how you lose a game, is when you overreact or overcommit. When you go from prioritizing defense to offense or the other way around, and you move too
I'm so
many
sorry,
people.
but the fucking Tiger just fucking destroyed it.
But
No
allies
worries,
made,
nothing we can do about much.
yeah, just nailed it this round.
If
Moved
I'm
up
not
just enough
mistaken, it's a
people
PBS
to
tank
switch
squad,
the pressure,
so from that perspective.
and then slowly
good
build
job
up
on
the
that.
pressure. They gained the momentum, and they used that momentum to get back control around train
Good
station
job,
when
guys.
they needed that.
We won.
You
And
guys
they
are
got
really
the
doing
cap
it.
when they needed that. Yeah.
Did you get it on camera, Flux? Did you get it on camera? Nice. I want to see how the defense on the train station looks like.
GG, guys.
Nice. I have no idea how we held it for like an hour.
GG, guys. Well played.
There we have it. I think we at 7, these guys deserves a recommendation. I think Blackwolf has enough. It's 145. Whatever, yeah. Great job from everyone. I'd say there's no shaming losing this game for the Axis team. They put up a hell of a fight. If anything, if we gotta be picky, I'd say in the early stages they could have gotten out more. They had a great rollout. They definitely had the momentum in the beginning of the game, even though the ally took the mid cap. The west side, southwest side, northwest side, it was there for the taking for the Axis team. They did not get there fast enough. And then I guess that's it. Like, other than that, it was more the ally that played such a good game than Axis did mistakes. No, both teams played it very well, and I really enjoyed it.